Here we are getting ready for this showdown between these two fighters. Up first. This bout. So they stare into each other. And there's the bell to start the round. Can't find a home for that jab. Good counter punching. Throws the jab but does not score. They're always looking for that KO, and we could see an upset right here. And it appears that he just got caught. He just got caught. It looks like he might not be as hurt as we thought.
Caught sleeping on the job. What do? You step back, steady yourself, recompose yourself, then boom, back into it. But do not make those mistakes. This is the right place to throw yourself.
The referee might want to step in here. He's got his eyes on him. How is this fight still continuing?
It's been a tough round so far. It's been a tough round. What do they do? What do they tell him when he goes back to the corner? How are they going to get through this?
That counter punch got him clean. You know, we may be in for a short fight. This fighter, an absolute animal. Look at the KO percentage. Hold on to your seats, folks. Insane action. Throwing the hook, but it doesn't score. Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. As bad as boxing judging can be sometimes, there's no doubt who won that round.
As long as they don't get complacent, you think this is too easy. If they keep this same kind of pace up, they've got this fight.
We're hoping for an all-action slugfest. Coming off that fantastic last round, let's see if he can keep his momentum going.
My motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
No doubt about it, this fighter loves to throw jabs, and a lot of them. Their opponent better have an answer. So much for boxing. This is a fight. This is one of the best rounds I've seen this year. One of the top 5 in the world, no doubt about it. Halfway through the round, and it's pretty much even. And the referee may be called into action here. He's taking a good look at it. And it appears the onslaught is over. And that was it. That was the big shot we were waiting for. Apparently no rest for the weary. Thought about taking a breath, but instead, they're in there throwing bombs again.
Green Days now needs to steady the pace.
And at some point, the corner needs to think about stepping in here. And right back into the fray.
Now they've got to wake up. They've got to get on the back foot, clear the head a little bit, then jump back into it again. It's all about the hustle. Get back on it.
A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. time. That was almost a 10-8 round. Complete dominance.
You can't leave it up to the judges. It's up to you as the fighter. And the cornerman's got to put a firecracker on that fighter. Get up.
They ring the bell, and here we go. This fight has been very one-sided. What are we going to have in this round?
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Can't find a home for that jab. They exchange punches. The jab doesn't quite connect. The straight right just misses. You can see from the record, this fighter is fantastic and is really difficult to get past. We're at the halfway point of this round, and both of these fighters have had their moments. Whoa, wait a minute! What a shot! Always looking for that KO, and we could see an upset right here. Somehow weathered the storm.
Defense is everything because they got shot once, they know they can get caught again. So for now, just defense, work on defense, blocking and stopping and shooting.
Can't find a home for that jab. Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always tough. You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. Shoot. After what we saw in that last round, it's pretty obvious who has the advantage here.
I seriously hope the judges kept their eye on this fight because if they haven't, there's going to be absolute uproar.
We're hoping for an all-action slugfest. That last round was huge for him, Johnny. How does he keep the momentum going?
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
He misses with that jab. Let's go with that right uppercut. The perfect counter lands. Hold everything. He cuts and he goes down. It's not looking good for him right now. I don't care how good your chin is. A punch like that, and you're going down.
A shot from the gods took him out. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Need to turn this around halfway through. Well, they're back up on their feet, but I'm not sure why.
Now it's about getting back to the corner.
And they're down. It looks like this one's going to be over. And it's a one-hitter quitter. What a knockout shot. Let's take another look.
That's lights out right there.
Well, he's back up, but now what, Johnny?
That is a show of character. When you're put down, your ego's hurt, your chin's hurt, your body's hurting, and you've got to get up.
Final 10 seconds here, and the corner better get warmed up. They've got some work to do. Good counter punch. Let's see how the corner handles their fighter here after being dropped. And there's the bell to start the round. Something has got to change after 2 knockdowns in the last round.
2 knockdowns, and you're coming back from that? That's near on impossible, because your head must be all over the place. Your legs would feel like jelly. What can they tell you in the corner? All they can do is wake you up. They can't even go into game plan.
Only catching air with that hook. Swinging it with the jab. He missed with that jab. And he scores with the counter. And they figure out the combination to this safe. The straight right just misses.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them more than happy.
Neither one of these fighters want to see the judges' scorecards. Big shots from both of these fighters. Got to be careful, though. No rest for the weary. Very close round with 10 seconds to go. Talk about a one-sided 3 minutes. We just saw it.
Dominance, without a doubt, made it look so easy.
They ring the bell, and here we go. Last round, complete domination. Let's see what we have in store for us here.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything worked. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing, because you've won that hand.
This may do it. He's landed everything he's got, but he can't get him out of there.
What recovery skills they are. What a shot it was. Completely gone. I thought there's no way he's going to finish this round. But look at that. Look at the movement. Look at the speed back on it. Like it never happened.
Punch, counter punch. Oh, and he rocked him. And now we'll see what kind of finisher he is. Oh, boy, that one's gotta hurt, and down he goes. Let's see that again.
A shot from the gods, they say. A shot from the gods.
Apparently, it's going to take more than that to keep this fighter down.
Got to waste time. Get behind the referee. When he comes close, tie him up. The referee's then got to call you. Walk around the ring. You've just got to make the most of it. Because if you let him...
Stumbling around in potholes. He went down so hard, there is no way he's going to beat this count. And as we see it again, there's no way to get up when you get clipped with a shot like that.
Where did that come from? What a shot.
Not many people would have...
know what they thought this was, but I come through smoking. Smooth criminal like pounds, just told them with a squad get scolded. Walk with the Lord, not an omen. Still might have to grill a brother like Foreman. When my dogs start rioting, leaves will be falling off trees. You'd think that it's autumn. Yo, I can't stand these rap boys. Feel to eliminate all.
We've got high hopes for this contest with these two fighters. Should be a really good matchup. I'm Todd Grisham. Alongside me, Johnny Nelson.
About time, too.
And now it's time for the tale of the tape. First up, Powerhouse. As you can see, they will enjoy a reach advantage. He'll square off against Smokin' Joe Frazier. These two will be fighting in the heavyweight division. You expect, of course, knockouts, but don't be surprised if this one goes the distance. You can see who has the power advantage.
Remember, there's a shorter reach here, so now they have to slip inside and use the speed, use the proximity, and that timing to time off the long jab that comes in to jump over the top. It's about skills now. Skills will pay the bills.
Up first, Powerhouse from the United States of America. The last time we saw them, they won by knockout, looking to do the same here. Smokin' Joe Frazier from the United States of America. They are the SCI, IBF, and WBO champ, coming off a knockout victory in their last fight.
It'll be ding-ding from first thought. They're off.
So now let's go into the ring for the official introductions. Here's the classy Jimmy Lennon Jr.
This bout is scheduled for 12 rounds of boxing. Fighting out of the red corner from the United States of America. Wearing the black trunks, trimmed with yellow, Powerhouse. Fighting out of the blue corner from the United States of America. Smokin' Joe Frazier.
You can tell both of these fighters are exuding confidence as they touch gloves. And here we go.
Todd, I'm going to stay here till the end of the night because if you're a fight fan like me, this is what I live for.
Frazier's been in so many hellacious battles over the years. The trilogy with Muhammad Ali, his fights against George Foreman, a true legend. That hook scores. They walk away from each other and then run right back into trouble. Won't give us a second to catch our breath. Back in the ring again to try and challenge for multiple world titles. Will their legendary status be cemented in history? Beautiful counterpunch. Defense is not an option for these two. Halfway through the round, and I don't know who's got the advantage. Great stuff.
Very close match. It shows the skill, the discipline, the respect both fighters have for each other because no one dare do anything out of turn.
Find a home with that jab. Well, we may be in for a short fight. This fighter, an absolute animal. Look at the KO percentage. Hold on to your seats, folks. Oh, and just when you thought it couldn't get any worse, it's a knockdown. What a knockout headshot. Let's watch it again. And they knew it when they threw it.
I've got to see that again.
So it's plan B time. Frazier's been in so many hellacious battles over the years. The trilogy with Muhammad Ali, his fights against George Foreman. He couldn't finish him off in the last round. Let's see what this has in store for us.
What a heavy knockdown. How are they going to come back from that? They staggered back to the corner. They've got to freshen them up, alert them again, get them back on point again. This round, they've got to coast around. Don't get involved. Give yourself another 3 minutes to get your head clear.
They miss with the jab. Who's willing to go where the other fighter won't? Just missed with that hook. We're at the halfway point of this round, and both of these fighters have had their moments. Still could go either way. There's no doubt about it. This fighter loves to throw jabs, and a lot of them. Their opponent better have an answer. Oh my! That's a game changer! Looks like they're out of trouble.
They've got to wake up. They've got to...
Can he close the show? Onslaught is over, at least for now. The defense failed them. Keeping those gloves up, the guard high, paying dividends as it seems that moment of trouble has passed.
What recovery skills they are. What a shot it was.
You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. So much for defensive abilities. And now going for the finish. Well, we know they've got the advantage so far, but how does this match get turned around?
You can't leave it up to the judges. It's up to you as the fighter, and the cornerman's got to put a firecracker on that fight to get out there and get the job done.
The referee calling for seconds out. Unfortunately, this fighter not going to get more time to heal up and get a breather. Facing Joe Frazier, who won gold at the '64 Olympic Games. Well, there's no doubt about who won that last round. Let's see what he has for us here in the next one.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Off the charts action from both of these fighters. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. Nice counter shot. When are we going to see a jab from these two? Both of these fighters have had their moments. You know, we have to rank them as one of the best in their weight class. And here comes the legend, Joe Frazier, Hall of Famer, all-time great. Nice exchange here from both men. Every time they throw a shot, they get countered. Can you believe this? Just when you thought we'd see a lull in the action, here we go again. Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no... He just rung his bell. Can he finish the job? momentum. They've got the advantage. How do they carry that into the next round?
I seriously hope the judges kept their eye on this fight, because if they haven't, there's going to be absolute uproar.
And here comes the legend Joe Frazier, Hall of Famer, all-time great. Last round, complete domination. Let's see what we have in store for us here.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing, because you've won that hands down.
You can see from the record, this fighter is fantastic and is really difficult to get past. Big hook thrown, but it doesn't connect. And this is a you hit me hard, I'll hit you hard type of fight. Pretty close fight here in this round. Smokin' Joe won that gold medal in the '64 Olympic Games. One of the all-time great legends.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, so I've got to respect both of them.
An upset of the year, perhaps right before our eyes. How did they survive that?
Defense, defense, defense is everything, because they got shot once, they know they can get caught again. So for now, just defense, work on defense, blocking and stopping and shooting.
Incredible fire. A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. Nice counter. It's no secret who has the advantage after that last round. Let's see what they have in store for us in the next one. We're hoping for an all-action slugfest. That last round was huge for him, Johnny. How does he keep the momentum going?
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing, because you've won that hands down.
And he wasn't ready for that counter punch. He threw a punch and just got countered. Straight right, just misses. An upset of the year, perhaps right before our eyes. Well, this is what he does, going right after the challenger.
Got caught sleeping on the job. What do? You step back, steady yourself.
What a massive upset this would be. He caught him clean. Is this the beginning of the end? And they're down. Would be wise here to take the full 8 seconds. It looked great live. How will it look again on slow motion replay?
I need to see.
So he's back up on his feet, but can he get back into this fight?
He's up, but for how long? Look at her. On the heels. Look at, there's nothing there. There's no defense. The eyes are glazed. It just takes one more clear shot. A clean one. Then he's out of there.
Final 10 seconds here, and the corner is going to have their work cut out for them. Frazier is in trouble again. What a huge momentum swing that's going to be, considering that round will be 10-8 after the knockdown. And there's the bell to start the round. Got to get the momentum shift coming their way. What can they do here?
That knockdown we just saw was a heavy knockdown. I'd be very, very surprised if he come out fresh as a daisy. That's not going to happen. He's got to hustle now. He's got to bluff them.
You wouldn't want to be on the receiving end of a shot from that heavyweight. Caution is being thrown to the wind. Neither fighter willing to slow down. Nice counter shot. A real good back and forth between these two fighters.
Skill for skill, tap for tap, shut and match made in heaven.
Swing and a miss with that left hook. You can see his legs have given out a little bit. He's got to start firing back. He had his moment, and they're down, and that may just do it. He is not moving. Will he make it back to his feet? When can you miss it? Good thing we can watch that all over again.
You're right, Todd. What a shot.
One, two, three, four, five, six, seven, eight, nine, 10. You're out.
So it's onward and upward after a knockout win here.
Accuracy, power, punch, perfect. That must hurt.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 6 rounds of boxing, your winner by knockout and the new SCI champion, Powerhouse.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, it is go time. My name is Todd Grisham. Alongside me, Johnny Nelson.
The pleasure's always mine, my friend.
It's time for our tale of the tape. First up, Powerhouse. And they will have a power advantage here. And he'll be taking on Smokin' Joe Frazier. Get ready for these two heavyweights. Blink, and it could be over. When it comes to strategy, you can describe this fighter as a swarmer.
Yeah, if you've got a bro that's in front of you, that's going to put you under pressure, get to your ribs and get close, you've got to be fast on your feet. If you've got the height and the reach, which I always go for, I depend on that. But if someone is going to push you back, keep pushing you down, you're going to be under pressure. Don't get stuck in the corner, because if you do, you're out of there.
Up first, Powerhouse from the United States of America. They are the SCI, IBF, and WBO champ. In their last fight, they won by knockout. He is Smokin' Joe Frazier from the United States of America, coming off a tough knockout loss in their last fight.
This is going to be one hell of a fight.
Well, we're all set. Let's go into the ring for the classy.
This bout is scheduled.
So much hype surrounding this big matchup. Frazier's been in so many hellacious battles over the years. The trilogy with Muhammad Ali, his fights against George Foreman. Do you believe this? Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. Tried to score with the uppercut. That counter shot lands. So here is the champ defending the title yet again. They are not going to let this one go to the judges. You don't want to trade shots. Counter punching. Those counter punches have to hurt.
He knocked his opponent almost out of the ring. That's what you call stamping your authority. So if you're getting in there with him tonight, you've got to make sure, you know what? I've got to make sure I've got a landing, because this is going to be a tough night tonight.
Big hook thrown, but it doesn't connect. He got caught. Not looking good, and that may just do it. He is not moving. What a shot that put him down. I don't know. I got to take another look at that.
Even I...
It's not over till it's over, but that knockdown. And there's the bell to start the round. Let's see how he bounces back here after getting dropped in the last round.
What a heavy knockdown. How are they going to come back from that? They staggered back to the corner. They've got to freshen them up, alert them again, get them back on point again. This round, they've got to coast around. Don't get involved. Give yourself another 3 minutes to get your head clear.
Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. You know, we may be in for a short fight. This fighter, an absolute animal. Look at the KO percentage. Hold on to your seats, folks. Someone tell these two that they can be defensive for a minute if they want to. This has been a very competitive round between these two. One punch could change the entire complexion of this fight.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them more than happy.
Big swing and a miss with the hook. Every time he throws a punch, a receipt is coming right back. You don't want to stand and trade with Smokin' Joe. Very competitive. Are we about to see the end of an era? Are we about to see Joe Frazier get knocked out? Well, there was no doubt about who won that round.
I seriously hope the judges kept their eye on this fight.
And here comes the legend Joe Frazier, Hall of Famer, all-time great. Coming off that great round, let's see if they can build on momentum here.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
A perfect counter lands. There's no doubt about it. This fighter loves to throw jabs, and a lot of them. Their opponent better have an answer. Which one of these athletes is going to say, I can't take it anymore? They exchange punches. Throws the jab, it doesn't score. These two are the perfect dance partners.
Very close match. It shows the skill, the discipline, the respect both fighters have for each other because no one dare do anything out of turn.
And he wasn't ready for that counter punch. How about that time counter shot? This fighter, one of the top 5 in the world, no doubt about it. Looks like he's going up for the finish here. His opponent with his guard up. And the defense failed him. You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. Down goes Powerhouse. I want to see that again, but from a different angle. I've got to see that again. Let's see how the game... We're hoping for an all-action slugfest. He got knocked down in the last round. Let's see what he can do here.
That knockdown we just saw was a heavy knockdown. I'd be very, very surprised if he'll come out fresh as a daisy. That's not going to happen. He's got to hustle now. He's got to bluff them.
Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. They built a statue of Frazier in Philadelphia, one of the most popular athletes in Philadelphia history. Nope, that jab not going to score. What a massive upset this would be. You gotta like what you're seeing as we reach the halfway point of this round. And it appears they weathered the storm. How? I'm not sure.
Defense, defense, defense is everything because they got shot once. They know they can get caught again. So for now, just defense. Work on defense, blocking and stopping and shooting. Now you've got to wake up. You've got to get on the back foot, clear the head a little bit, then jump back into it again. It's all about the hustle. Get back on it.
They missed with the jab. The straight right just misses. This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. I promise you, all three judges here are going to give that round to you-know-who.
Dominance, without a doubt.
Frazier's been in so many hellacious battles over the years. The trilogy with Muhammad Ali, his fights against George Foreman, a true legend. Well, there's no doubt about who won that last round. Let's see what he has for us here in the next one.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything worked. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you won that hands down.
This fighter has a very good win-loss record. It looks like he's going for the finish here. His opponent with his guard up. He goes down. Not looking good for him right now. How about that impact? Let's see that again in slow motion.
Where did that come from? What a shot.
So time to go celebrate.
Ladies and gentlemen, after...
Nature of the beast, no collision in the cage. When you visit, get believe in the distance and the sacred. Set your expectations. Hope you made your reservations. Till I land and you face it. What you tasting? Advertise and display it. Know the heart that you made it. It's an art when I draw, you should save it. Download it on your playlist. Really hoping that you lose. I'm really hoping that you choose. That I'm teaching like it's school. That I'm really about to use. I'm a fighter. I am everything you fear. Ask your questions. I'm the answer. I'm the whispers in your ear. When the lights start flashing for you, expectations loud and clear. I'm aggression. I'm a fighter. I am everything you fear. Till it's already too late. It's upon us and it's doomsday. As I flex what a winner said. Cause I start where they finish at. I was running, I was supposed to make it. I'm the one that gets the closing statements. It's something more, inspiration. But it's nothing cause I'm good to take it. Really hoping that you lose. I'm really hoping that you choose. That I'm teaching like it's school. That I'm really about to use. I'm a fighter. I am everything you fear. Ask your questions. I'm the answer. I'm the whispers in your ear. When the lights start flashing for you, expectations loud and clear. I'm aggression.
We've waited a long time. First up. So they stare into each other. And there's the bell to start the round. Nice counter shot. Just when you thought you'd see a lull in the action, here we go again. Timing beats speed. Speed beats power.
This guy is a beast. He's a bully. He's all about things you don't want to meet in a schoolyard. So right now, tonight, he is in the...
An upset of the year, perhaps right before our eyes. As he weathered the storm. Whoa, wait a minute. What a shot. Down goes Powerhouse. And he dropped him. The perfect sniper shot. They've got to pick things up halfway through the round here. Well, they're back up on their feet, but I'm not sure why.
The corner need to think nice and sharp. They know their fight. They know what their fight's capable of doing and what their fight can and cannot take. This is going to be a tough decision to make. Some fighters, when this happens, this can be heartbreaking. Some fighters, it makes them angry. They want to get back into the mix again. We're going to know what sort of character are we looking at here.
They blocked the left there. Not the best of rounds with 10 seconds to go. Boy, this next round is going to be crucial considering the... They ring the bell, and here we go. Got to get the momentum shift coming their way. What can they do here?
What a knockdown. 1 minute, you need 1 hour to get over a shot like that. Now it's down to conditioning. Now it's down to mental strength and preparation. It's how you are going to deal with this.
It's all offense all the time. We may be... Where was the defense? Why weren't they covering up? Why weren't they more cautious? Looks like they've shot. He got caught. The true champion knows how to get out of trouble after they get into trouble, and that's what he's done right here.
You're sleeping on the job. What do? You step back, steady yourself.
Oh, wait a minute. He caught him clean. Halfway through the round, and man, these two are... Can he do it? What a massive upset this would be. And apparently no rest. They're always looking for that KO, and we could see an upset right here. Well, he's firing back now. Sometimes offense can be your best defense.
Now they've got to wake up. They've got to get on the back foot, clear the head a little bit, then jump back into it again. It's all about the hustle. Get back on it.
Can't find a home with that jab. This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. At some point, the corner has to say you're done. Pretty dominant round there. We're hoping for an all-action slugfest. This fight has been very one-sided. What are we going to have in this round?
My motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round. Everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Nice stop, but that one. And he finished the job. And the big cap goes down. Wow, that impact was incredible. Let's take another look at it.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Come to me.
They got knocked down, but didn't stay down. Once again, showing you how much grit and courage this fighter has.
Gotta look at his corner, look at his touches. They're telling him to calm down, make the most of the count, get up.
Will the referee step in? Disaster averted, it seems. We continue on.
What recovery skills they are. What a shot it was. Completely gone. I thought there's no way he's going to finish this round. But look at that. Look at the movement. Look at the speed. Back on it.
Is this the beginning of the end? A nightmare start to this fight. And now they're right back in. So he will take a knee here and get a nice reprieve from the action.
Best thing the fighter did. Otherwise, you know what? Pride's going to get you knocked out.
Final 10 seconds here, and this has not been his round for sure. Beautiful counter punch. How about that time counter? You've got to wonder how big of a factor. And there's the bell to start the round. They really got banged up last round. What can they do here to change the momentum?
What a heavy knockdown. How are they going to come up from that? They staggered back to the corner. They've got to freshen them up, alert them again, get them back on point again. This round, they've got to coast the round. Don't get involved. Give yourself another 3 minutes to get your head clear.
There's no doubt about it. This fighter loves to throw jabs, and a lot of them. Oh, and a heavy shot. You can see his legs are gone. True champion knows how to get out of it, and he just got caught. He just got caught. Usyk couldn't take anymore, and down he goes. Wow, let's take another look at that.
You're right, Tom. What a shot.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. You saw it here live. A knockout win. Congratulations.
Well, there's no argument right there. You say it. Night, night.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 4 rounds of boxing, your winner by knockout and the new WBC champion, Powerhouse.